Anyhow. Let's get started. Is everyone alive? Blah. Well. Alright. Everyone's alive enough. Well. Which one of you cunts did that? I swear to God, which one of you cunts?
Was it Artie?
No idea, I didn't see.
Oh yeah, Gary, have you ever seen the face of death? I'm posting the image. There you go.
No, I think that you are supposed to be a cat now.
Am I? Nah, no one's redeemed cat. People have contributed to the cat time though.
Bruh.
Wait a second, I'll contribute too. Maybe I will have some points left to make you a cat after that.
Oh God. Don't worry.
Oh, I'm 200 points away from cat. Damn it.
Alright.
On the other hand, the cat extension challenge, the cat time extension is only 10 days left and 87% raised.
10k away.
Well, time to not stream for the next 10 days, I guess.
Bruh.
Yep.
That's cheating.
That's how it's gonna be, yeah. That's how it's gonna be,
the
yeah.
streamer.
Report this stream. I will hold your points hostage, yeah.
89%. Yo, nice.
Okay, that's 2 people redeeming Nyas. Great. Is what it is, Nya.
I am sorry,
You were
Joe,
not ready for that one.
but I'm afraid that I cannot do that.
My God, Nya.
God.
Anyhow, Nya. Where we left off. Hi. You got Stern talking to for all of the mishaps and all that. Meanwhile, you're gonna need to make up an excuse. An apology letter. Yes, Nya. And the one to do it... And the one to do it, Nya, is Pooh, Nya. Therefore, first roll of the day, first roll of the night, Nya. Chiari. Fucking people knocking on doors all over this fucking place. Anyway. I'm not gonna fall for it. My neighbor Jo is not knocking on my door. She's never knocked on the door. Anyhow, Nya. Chiari, roll me a d20, Nya.
Okay. Nice rolling. 16.
16, Nya. Okay. Who comes back to you, Nya? Now, with a piece of paper rolled up in his beak, Nya.
I take it.
Senior Constable knows exactly how to write apologies, Nya. Would you like to read the apology?
Yes.
It is a very long, very verbose apology, and you realize that that one piece of paper, as you unravel it, rolls down to the ground in front of you and beyond.
What the fuck?
Do you think that's appropriate for, the Ross Foundation? I look at the person who told us that we need to write one.
The lieutenant looks right at you. It'll do. It's probably in that territory where Uncle isn't going to read it himself, but he'll make an intern read it. Something like that, anyhow, yeah.
That's probably good for us.
Yeah, good enough, yeah. It'll probably be, a hand wave away, yeah. Nobody's gonna pay too much attention to it, yeah. Anyhow, we're gonna need to get that thing scanned and uploaded. Someone's gonna need to fix the ridiculous amount of typos in there, yeah. But apart from that, yeah, all good, yeah.
Well, one problem solved.
Yep, we shouldn't have the death squads coming for us. Not the main ones, at least. Yeah.
What the?
Anyhow, we need to weather out this storm at this point.
What are the supplies looking like for the base?
Questionable. Most of our supplies go towards the garrets. So, we're gonna need to selectively eliminate some garrets if we are going to want to survive here now.
Oh, none of it.
I have one question. Has anyone ever considered making a Garrett warhead?
What was that you said about me? You see a new guy stroll into the room. It is indeed Garrett. What's this about turning me into a warhead? And what's this about killing versions of me off?
I think that you misunderstood what we were saying. We were talking about another planet that has a carrot problem.
What was that about killing me off? Selectively killing me off. Explain this, brother.
We are selectively killing off the biggest carrots.
He looks at you. Stares at you. Roll me a d20.
You eat your carrots.
Roll me a d20.
Young man. Wait a second. We open dice roller.
Mm-hmm.
Another
17.
58 points.
What?
Somebody.
You fucking what?
17.
17. Okay. Yep. He stares at you. He then takes a look over at the bird. He looks back at his brother. Who the hell are these guys? Don't worry. Don't worry, Garrett. These guys are the Hotshot Squad. Remember, we signed them up, remember? Yeah, gave them nicknames. Code names and everything. Oh, the firefighters. Oh, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Now then,
Welcome.
Now then, brother, please explain why I have awoken not to a burnt down field, not to a burnt down wilderness, but to a flash frozen blizzard. I don't know what to say, brother. Somehow, you know, one of those lodestones outside.
Asteroid impact.
Yes, it was sheer miracle, sheer chance that a asteroid fell out of the sky and landed exactly on the lodestone. There's a massive crater out there. Yes, you can see the burnt and fused remains of the lodestone and an asteroid. Clearly. With all due respect, brother. With all due respect, I find that highly unlikely. Look, you can go out in the blizzard yourself and take a look if you want to. You know what? I will go and do that myself. You see Garrett leave the room.
Is he capable of going out in the blizzard?
If he takes his flag mech, you'll probably be alright. Couple of minutes later, you see a mecha jet blast past the window.
Well, off he goes then. So,
I mean, he will find the scorched remains of a lodestone. We can say that the asteroid vaporized.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, something like that. Also, god fucking damn it, cat time has now been extended to 7.5 minutes per redeem now.
good.
Oh yeah, to celebrate that. There you go. With the extended timer.
I see now. I'm gonna have to meow for another. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Almost 20 minutes extra now.
Yeah!
It is a very dumb amount I now have to meow.
That is a catastrophe.
It is very
see.
nice.
Also, was the
This
cat
is
stock
not
increased
okay.
as well now? Because I swear to god the cat stock was now 5 uses as well now. Or was it still 3 uses
Yep.
now?
Meant to be 5 uses.
It's now 5 uses.
I see now, so you guys can still redeem it right now. You can't? Oh, that's strange. It should be on 5 uses now. One sec now. Wait, no, you guys have only used 3 uses so far today now. Let's see, blah blah blah, Twitch TV, yeah. Anyhow, the lieutenant looks at you. Okay. My brother has seemingly recovered. As you've noticed, there is now a Garrett piloting a mech and checking out the lodestone, so...
Sounds like it's gonna be a problem, ain't it?
Yes, it may be a problem. This one may have already caught on to the fact that there are other Garretts in existence now, so we should probably start eliminating some Garretts. Terminating the program, so to speak, now. And restarting from 0 now.
Oh, do you have a You have a contingency plan for mass purging the Garrets or something like that?
Mass purging Garrets, yeah. Well, we tried that one time, yeah.
Let me guess, it didn't end well.
The
Things
Garrets were
went,
not very cooperative, yeah.
I see.
Do you have a reliable way to purge a small amount selectively?
He unholsters his pistol, his sidearm, cocks it. Yeah. Yep.
That works?
It does, yeah. Reminder, most of the time we had been taking them out with tranquilizers in an attempt to, well, you know, not have them expire immediately. Yeah.
That is fair, that is fair.
On the other hand, live ammunition, bolt ammunition, should do the job, yeah.
Understood. Oh, but yes, back to my question before. Did you ever think about loading up a Garret into a warhead and using it as a payload?
I'm not exactly sure what that would achieve, yeah.
Would the Garret survive?
Yeah, the Garret would possibly survive. It depends. If it's already mutated Garret, it depends on the mutation. If it's Garret himself, it'll probably start mutating, you know, mid-air, yeah.
I'm mostly
Huh?
just thinking about our options for acquiring an arsenal of weapons which could possibly be effective.
Yeah, effective's one thing, yeah. Replenishable, sustainable, that's a different affair, yeah. Now then, which
That's
one of
very
you
true.
which one of you would like to come with me on Garret extermination duty, yeah?
I'd be glad, I say, and I pull out my own light signature.
Can't we just shoot them off into a black hole?
Bold of you to assume we have a black hole nearby, yeah?
And the nearest star would do.
I mean, the sun's right there, ain't it?
I
Yeah.
mean, fair point, yeah, fair point.
But I guess it would go back to the cooperation problem.
Yeah, it would, yeah, it would, yeah. Anyhow, you see the same mech that jet past, jet back as well? You hear a door slamming, followed by some very angry footsteps.
Brace
Door.
yourselves, laddies.
The door slams wide open. Hey! Hey! There's no traces of a meteorite or an asteroid or anything. That's just molten lodestone. What happens at lodestone?
That is a good
Fine.
question.
It's all just slag out there. What do you mean? What do you mean, yeah?
What do I mean by a good question? I mean, I've never seen an asteroid vaporize like that either.
And did we at least get this thing on footage? Yeah?
I look at Sehai.
I lightly what's that called? Smack the bracelet.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'll be right back and get the footage.
No need, no need. We have a terminal right here. He boots up the main control center. Yeah. Starts browsing through security footage. Yeah. Lodestone
I
was still
look at his
intact.
brother.
I tap 4 on the shoulder and lean in. Tranquilizer ready.
But that's for personal use.
Personal use.
I'm sure you can get.
Yeah.
But I want to use it on myself. Why are you asking me to use it on someone else?
Four, I'm sure we can get more. Just in case.
Okay, Lodestone's still
Okay.
intact here. Yeah.
Can we just not tell him
Sehai.
it's because of Brissy?
Huh? What
No,
what
we
is
do
what
have,
is
like-
that thing? Yeah.
A giant?
This, Is that an aircraft carrier? On land?
I look at Garrett's brother.
He's already started sneaking up behind the guy now.
I also prepare my light signature just in case.
Hang on, that's... Hey, that's a Sherman mech now. What is that? Oh no. Hey! Hey. That's one of ours. There's no meteorite. What are you talking about? He starts turning around, only to get met by a fist. Oh boy, I've
Does
wanted to
that
do
knock him
this.
out?
I've wanted to do this for quite a long time. It doesn't knock him out straight away. Hey brother, what do you think you're doing? Is followed up by at least 4 more punches. And then the firearm pointed in his face. Something I probably should have done a long time ago. Yeah. He then discharges 3 rounds into his brother's face. Well, that should probably do it.
That's one less Garrett to deal with.
Yeah, one less Garrett. I'm surprised he didn't split this time now.
Yeah, that's actually quite surprising after we seen it the last time.
4. With your eyesight, you notice he's still twitching.
I think he's still alive.
What do you mean? No one's surviving 3 bullets to the face like that, not even a
Then
Garrett.
Thor mentions it. I
I
start
Yeah, I'm
unloading
fucking-
my mag into the body on the ground.
Bang, 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 bang.
Just
Yeah.
fully emptying the clip of high caliber personal weapon rounds, and then load in the next magazine.
The lieutenant ducks. Hey, what if one of those ricochets?
It
What
won't
are the
because
chances? Come on.
it's still look. Vor has very very special eyes. If Vor is saying that he's still alive, he's still alive. That's why he didn't split.
Thank you. I am
Or
a very
you-
special person.
You notice that they're still twitching. Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? Can I try to rip his head off?
Yeah, you can try. Roll me a d20. Now,
Does anyone have a flamethrower?
16?
16.
You have a can of deodorant?
You tug on the head. You rip the head off. The head grows legs.
What the?
Can we shoot the head?
You
No,
may.
mine! No!
You fucking idiot!
I duct taped the head. I duct taped
You
the
duct tape.
head.
You duct
Yes,
tape
yes.
it. You start
You wrap
wrapping.
the head like what? You wrap it in a roll of duct
Yes.
tape?
You
Pretty
tried
much.
mummifying the damn thing while you still can.
Mine now.
As you wrap the head up and all that, yeah, as you take a Garrett of your own, yeah, the body slowly stands up behind you, yeah.
Body all
I
yours.
start shooting into
I
the
fucking-
body again.
Scream out, forces! Just blast a cannon at it. Blast!
Boom.
Boom.
You leave quite the crack in the control panel. The window behind it is also starting to, yeah, that's not looking all too great, buddy. Thankfully, there's a little film keeping it all together, but you know what it looks like when a car windscreen gets crunched in now?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oh no.
Immediately shatters, but all the glass shards are being held together by that film, yeah?
Yeah.
It's about to be very cold here.
Yes, in fact, the film starts shaking before the blizzard is let in, yeah.
Well, it's good that we are wearing hard suits.
Glass goes everywhere now.
Oh, dear.
The Garrett's body is blown over now by the blizzard and rained upon by glass now. There are now innumerable lacerations all over the fella's back now.
Is he frozen?
Not quite now, but getting there now.
Actually, I have
Frosty.
an idea. Can I quickly take a fire extinguisher and spray it over him to freeze him?
Yeah, sure. Then you started blasting. The man is cooled. The man is, body is frozen. Yeah. Meanwhile, the duct taping effort is surprisingly effective now.
Oh.
Yes, you've managed to wrap the tiny legs around. And the face. And everything. You've got your own little bundle of duct tape. So imagine something about the size of maybe like...
Can I attempt to disable it? Like,
Yeah.
Not just the head, but like, you know, the legs and everything as well.
Yeah, you could. Roll me a d20, roll me a d20.
No. Can I add take someone out and shit like that?
Take someone out. Yeah, I'll count this as taking it out.
That'll be a 14.
Okay, fair enough then, yeah. Fair enough then, yeah. In a nutshell, yes, the Garrett has been subdued now. You now have something about the size of like maybe a 1-year-old wrapped in duct tape now.
That's so wrong.
Look, it's about that size and that shape now. Only if you were to look on the inside, there's just a head and some legs poking out of the damn thing now. So, is what it is now.
Are you absolutely sure you want to carry that around?
Yes, I do.
This is gonna backfire so badly.
Hey, if you guys want a Garrett, it's all yours. It's all yours now. Not my problem
we've-
anymore now.
We lost the zoo when the ship came down. I don't think we need another exotic animal. But, what am I to do about 4's control anyways? 4, you gonna take care of it?
No.
Yeah, what I
Get
expect.
rid of it if you don't take care of it.
I'm not gonna take care of it. I'm gonna cut it open for certain purposes, you know?
Research, yeah.
What will that cause? I say, looking at the brother.
How does one put it now? How does one put it now? We've killed a few of these before now. Sometimes they split, sometimes they actually die. We're not exactly sure of the cause now. So you could potentially make some even worse mutation if you do that now.
So basically, you're telling me to shove this thing in the drive cone of a ship and watch it turn to just disappear.
You don't want powdered Garrett going somewhere.
I think that this facility is better equipped for researching this, so if you could take 4 to the research lab, which is suited for researching cut up Garrett's, and has the containment measures to deal with an outbreak.
Yeah, that'd do it. Probably a new cell that we can actually get things working in now. Alright then, how many of you want to come and exterminate some more Garretts now?
No.
Okay, we got one volunteer now. Anyone else?
I'll go as well.
Okay, 2 volunteers now. Anybody else?
You are volunteering. I point at Artie.
Gotta fix the window.
Yeah, I can work on maintenance. Points right over at Suiso. You're coming with me.
Why me?
I grab Suiso, lift him up about an inch above the ground, and carry him with us.
Why you? Because there's a bayonet-sized hole in my side that you owe me for.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
He lifts up his shirt a bit.
No, see no hole there.
I am not sure if you want to lift up your shirt when there is a window missing into the Arctic cold.
He puts his shirt back down. Alright. Alright, and as for you, Ymir, was it?
I look at Betsy.
What, you want the cow? Fine, you can go.
If I follow, can I have the cow?
The cow is already gonna be sent over the Jarling anyway. If you wanna go take care of it out in the cold, yeah, you do you.
So the cow
We
is
won't
under our
have
custody?
the space for the cow on the ship.
You're building an aircraft carrier, right?
Yes, and we want to use the aircraft carrier to build something bigger in segments for space travel. However, the cow is very huge.
Yeah, you should be. If you can carry some mechs, you can carry a cow.
Fine.
Besides, the food issue is yours at this point.
True.
And we kind of ran out of freighters with that last one. Alright.
That is very, very unfortunate.
Alright, you lot are coming with me now. Drugs.
All up.
And you're fixing that window.
Yeah. Holler if you need us.
Yep. As for you, yep, go down the stairs, out the left, go to the right, you'll find Betsy in the garage. Yeah.
How about the milk cow?
Should be over there as well now.
Okay.
Should be able to find them all there. The rest of the fellas have already dragged them over. Now.
Got it.
Alright, give me a moment, because I kind of forgot to grab anything to drink. Okay. I don't know. You can just pour out some lemon lime bitters or cranberry juice, I guess. Hi. Thanks for the hydrate and the stretch now. Everyone else, take a drink now.
I need to go refresh my fucking bottle. I have an extra in the fridge.
Yep.
Cheers.
I'm gonna come from the fridge.
God, my
Actually, I'm gonna go AFK for a little bit. Got to take care of a call.
Alright, in that case, the first one we are going to handle then is going to be Betsy. Alright, Ymir, you arrive down by the garage, by the hangar. You notice that through much efforts, there are a bunch of ropes tied around Betsy to drag Betsy down into...
I am back.
Kind of kinky.
It's a bloody cow. It's a
Who
fat...
cares?
Shibari is not a thing.
It is a fat haunch of meat, which has just been dragged all the way downwards now.
Are you telling me fat people can't be kinky?
Anyhow, I did not want that image in my head. Holy fuck. Why?
Lordy lord.
This is so bad.
Poor Eco.
Oh god. Well, all I'm gonna say, for both the sake of Sahai and Adi here, go lock the destroyer. Anyway.
Fucking hell.
Anyhow. You arrive down in the garage. You see Betsy tied down by a whole bunch of ropes. And you see the male cow slowly thawing out, or being thawed out by blowtorches now. Oh, you're the one who was helping out on the farm. The farmer from before approaches you.
Hello. I
Hey.
see you're alive.
Yeah, I'm alive. So... I'm not quite sure how to say this. These might be the only two super cows that are still alive.
Let's make baby.
That's what I was going to ask about. We haven't exactly had to systematically breed these since my predecessor now. So I don't exactly have the records about this. This is going to be somewhat pioneering now. Now, normally, we'd keep one as big as Betsy for milking purposes, so that we can have an almost unlimited, limitless amount of dairy, so to speak. Yeah.
But what happens if we make more big Betsy?
Betsy was a unique kind of mutation. It's unfortunately kind of to the point of, unless assisted, Betsy is probably going to flatten any male.
We can just hold the male up and then do the deed for them.
I mean, that's one way, potentially, yeah, but... You know what? Okay. So originally we were going to send these cows off to Jarling, but we may need to keep them now. If not, we're never going to be able to produce super cows in this region. Yeah. So, gonna give you a trade deal. Yeah. You can have Betsy here now. But in return now, you're gonna need to give me 20 million caps now. Or 20 million chips now. Fuck. These two cunts over here playing Fallout too much. Anyway.
20 million cows.
20 million chips.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure if you talk to the if you talk to the Jarlings, you'll be able to arrange that. Surely, right?
I mean, one Betsy for 20 million chips. Is that worth it though?
Hey, it's the total sum that the meat would cost, plus the loss in dairy production. Now,
What do you say if I manage to make babies out of Betsy?
that's the other thing. That's only the price for Betsy. If you want to buy this male over here, Johnny, well, you're gonna need to pony up another 20.
You're selling me the male the same cost as fucking Betsy?
The male is the future.
How about we do a deal whereby I make the babies for you. You give me the tool. So you don't have to do so much work.
Okay.
So you can have more super cows in the future. How about that?
Okay, that's a potential deal, but how do you suppose you're going to do that? It's not like you have the equipment.
Do you have the equipment?
Not anymore after the flood.
So you can only bet on it, right? I mean, right now they're right here at your place, right? What can I do about it? We can try.
Alright, how much do you know about rearing cows to begin with? Yeah.
I know enough about breeding other animals. Does that help?
Yeah, that'll probably be enough, honestly. It's more than any of these other chuckle fucks know. Yeah. Alright. You got a deal? Only if you give me a down payment of 5 million chips.
5 million chips. Do I have 5 million?
You should have more than that.
Okay.
You should have around 10 left, I believe. Around that. After all your premium plan purchases.
Okay. I give him the down payment.
Wait, milady.
Hmm?
This man is clearly trying to scam you. He's desperate.
Okay, okay.
Look. There's an even easier solution if we want custody of these two. I learnt this out on the street, milady. He pulls out the Glock and cocks it.
Hey! Hey!
What, milady? I am only doing the most efficient path. Yeah.
I don't think that's the best path.
He is a farmer with nothing left to his name, yeah. Milady, I say we shoot him in the head. We take all of his leftover property and be done with it now. Why spend 5 million caps on a farmer like him? Yeah. He's just gonna run away, gamble it all, and retire now. But you, with that 5 million caps, you could add another member to the squad. Yeah.
You just want more manpower.
Is that so wrong, milady? The more servants you have, the more that will be able to take care of you. Yeah. The raccoon clicks the safety.
I look at the farmer and see his reaction. Is he guilty of anything of what Pilot said?
The raccoon talks. What is this? What is this sorcery?
So the raccoon wants to threaten you for your life. What do you say?
What do you mean the raccoon wants to threaten me with
Do
his
you not
life?
see the gun?
Let's see. Pallet has been looking at you and facing their back this whole time.
Looking at me and facing their back.
Yes, so
Oh.
the man cannot see the gun.
Oh,
Gun? This raccoon can shoot? This raccoon's armed and dangerous?
he has 5 fingers.
Oh no. He has opposable thumbs. What have you done?
What do you mean? Wait. Huh?
You see, Pallet. Let's see. How does one demonstrate this or describe this? You see Pallet lift the Glock, push it behind his back over shoulder, and fire twice. Both of the man's kneecaps have been taken out by blind fire.
What the?
Oh damn, he's a cowboy.
Milady, shall I shoot him in the head next?
But this is so bad.
It hurts. It
Do
hurts.
you want the 5 million?
2.5.
Should he die?
You watch Pooh twirl the gun twice, then fire again, yeah. 1 million! 1 million!
Point the gun at his heart. But don't shoot.
Milady, that defeats the purpose. I should just kill him here and now. You wouldn't sustain any losses whatsoever. The guys blowtorching the cow at this point kind of look over. They're just like, is this our problem? We were just told to blowtorch this cow. Let's just keep blowtorching the cow. Yeah, I don't want to deal with a raccoon. Armed and dangerous, yeah. Neither do I. Heard that the premium plan makes some crack shots, yeah. Perfect aim almost. They go back to blowtorching the cow. Look. We can still cut a deal. We can still cut a deal. Just, whatever you need. Whatever you need. Just give me some medical attention first. I don't want to bleed out like this. No.
Wrap him up.
But milady, we have the upper hand.
Wrap him up. We
But
might have some use for him in the future.
very well then, milady. The raccoon holsters his Glock. Walks over to the farmer. Every step he takes towards the farmer is trying to get away. He's trying to run. But he can't. He can't run. Both his kneecaps have been shot out. And his thigh's been shot.
If anything, he's trying to crawl away.
Yes, desperately trying to crawl away at this point. Only by the grace of milady are you being spared, farmer boy. Takes out some bandages. Starts wrapping the guy up. Now then. He starts whispering to the farmer. Now then, Mr. Farmer. If you'd be so inclined to part with each of the cows for just a singular chip each, we may consider sparing your life. Okay. It's a done deal. It's a done deal. Very well then. Milady, I've bargained with this individual. His life is only worth a measly 2 chips. I'm sure we can afford that.
Oh my god. Good job, Pallet. You did very well.
You encourage the gun. Oh god. Thank you. He flicks 2 chips in the air. They land on top of the farmer. Your payment, good sir.
Holy shit, this is brutal.
He then runs back over to Ymir.
I give him a head pat.
Yes. Thank you, milady. Now then, Betsy and the male cow are all yours.
The 2 chips.
In the meanwhile, we go back to window maintenance.
Window. Sure. So,
Hmm.
how the I'm just at this point. I'd assume the fucking trying to find a replacement panel in this fucking area is awful, right?
Yeah, finding a
Trying to
replacement
look-
panel's probably
I'm
not.
literally just welding a fucking panel to the wall.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
I'm literally just putting it over just so that it covers and seals properly, and then so we don't have to deal with cold ass fucking window.
Yep. You're already shivering, as it is.
It could be fucking worse. I could
Also-
actually be out there.
Also, yeah, there's a lot
I
of
should've-
glass.
Wonder if this arm has a vacuum cleaner.
Would you like to check through the functionalities?
Yeah, we'll flick through it.
Alright, roll me a D1000.
Got it. Dice. Hold up. God.
Mm-hmm.
Dice roller D1000.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
$436.
Okay. Yeah, you think you find something that looks like a vacuum cleaner at least. Yeah. Would you like to
Is it
turn it on
actu-
now?
Is there any indication on it that it could be a vacuum cleaner, or is it just vaguely shaped like a vacuum cleaner?
Vaguely shaped like a vacuum cleaner. Has an on and off and like a disposable bag looking thing, yeah.
Sure. What's the worst that could happen?
It starts blow drying. Glass shards are being blown around the room now.
And I turn it off.
It does produce a
it.
nice amount of heat though. Yeah.
Toasty, but not what I wanted.
Hmm.
Another D1000.
Yep, go for it.
292.
Alright, you find something that looks pretty similar. Yeah.
Can time the charm.
Yep, do you press the button?
The button.
Yep, it indeed starts vacuuming up glass shards. Yeah.
Oh, thank God. All right, clean it up, and once I'm done, I'm off to the mech printer. I'm curious.
After you've vacuumed up all of the shards and all that, they seem to condense in the little bag. The bag gets heavier and heavier until you start tilting to your side.
Ugh. Okay, what the fuck? Can I? Is there like a detachment point for the
Yeah,
bag?
there's a bag release.
Okay. All right. I
Ye-
put it as close to the floor as I elbow onto the floor so the bag can like get released off and then it's fucking
Uh-huh.
released.
Ka-chonk. Yeah.
What the fuck happened here? Can I inspect the bag? I want to inspect it. Is it like a clear bag or is it like a fucking?
It's like one of those canvas kind of bags, yeah.
I open the bag up.
You see an almost perfectly formed marble.
Shit. It's like a fist-sized marble or something from all the glass we got through.
You think it was only the size of a fist, yeah?
Yeah, fair enough. I don't want to beat somebody's skull.
It's about
What am
50
I-
centimeters by 50 centimeters, spherical.
Fuck am I
And-
gonna do with this?
Perfectly clear, yeah.
Make a neat party trick, I guess. And just carry it with me as I walk off.
You just carry a globe of glass.
Yeah, in the other arm because the fucking. Yeah, I'm not expecting the meat arm to carry this thing very well.
Yes, if you've ever seen a statue of Atlas, yes, there you go. Anyway. anyhow, yeah. You head down to the mech bay, yeah.
So you know how you said my fucking I said my arm had a USB port in it.
Uh-huh, Yep.
Like a receive, like a actual port.
Yeah, like a proper USB port. Yep.
I wonder if the arm has a USB function, like it has its own little fucking data link kind of thing that I can attach to fucking things as like an analog sort of thing.
You'll see. You can try if you wish.
Yeah, I want to try something.
Okay, what is it you'd
I'm
like to
curious
try
to
in
see.
the Bay?
I would like to see if the arm can fucking get anything from the printing services. See if it can utilize it to. I want to see if the arm has anything on it. But first, I'm just curious.
Okay. If you plug in, you find that the arm has a mini printer function of sorts.
Mini printer.
Yes, it can, as long as it's given enough material, it can try and print something.
I see.
Material
fucking cool.
and space.
Material and space. Can I see like where it like would exit out of the arm once it's being made, or is it like it's like an internal kind of thing, or is it like a little tray kind of thing that?
The exit is a little
bed.
hole in your palm, which seemingly opens up more.
Wait, like it's like a series of holes in the palm or something like that, and it just gets bigger as it can go down.
Yeah, pretty
Oh
much.
shit! All right then. Groovy. All right, well, that's actually really fucking cool. I'll make a note of that for later.
You'll need to insert material, and then it'll dispense the material in its new form.
I see. Well, I mean, I do have this big glass marble here.
Yes, you do have a big glass marble there.
Can I break a chunk off of it with the arm?
You want to?
Yeah, just break a chunk off of it.
Alright. How would you like to crack it?
Or actually, surely there's some sort of... You know those water jet cutters?
Yeah? Mm-hmm.
I wonder if there's a functionality for that on this fucking thing off of like the index finger or something.
Roll me a D1000.
Oh, here we go again. 968.
Alright, you find a little yellow looking thing labeled the Karcher.
The Karcher? How do you spell that?
1 second here.
Oh no.
I will link you a website.
Oh no. Powerful cleaning machine.
Yes, the Karcher.
Oh yeah.
It is yellow.
Well, I mean, from the scavenging days, I know yellow meant something good normally, so I point the index finger. Well, I set up a little area so that I try not to fucking cut through, like, the poor wall behind the fucking thing, because I don't know if that's gonna do it or not, so I set up a little, like, corner somewhere just to point to the cube.
Mm-hmm.
The sphere, and try to just cut, like, a little piece off of it. Cut it into a smaller bit.
You hear a revving for a bit.
Okay.
And then it kind of just jams.
I just bring it a little, like, I keep the finger pointed out. Like, is it just the finger jamming, or is it like the whole arm just kind of?
The whole arm kind of seizes.
What the fuck? Can I perform some sort of diagnostic on it?
Yeah, sure. The error
Surely-
is pretty simple. There's no water inserted.
Oh fuck. Surely I have like a canteen on me or something.
Yeah, you have a canteen.
Yeah, I pour like what, like half the canteen into it.
Okay, yep, sure.
You know, I'm kind of fucking stupid. I should have realized that was a thing.
You wanted a water cutter.
True.
It needs water, mate.
No, true.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, hey, how I know this arm's not just sapping my fucking sweat constantly and keeping it in some sort of internal reservoir. There's so
Yes.
many things that I haven't explored with this fucking arm, dude.
Yes, it was a very expensive arm with way too many functionalities built
Way too
into
many
the damn
function-
thing.
It's just some shit that the fucking Tony didn't even tell me about, man.
Yes, it's the same same kind of affair as Doraemon, I guess. Mini
my
Doraemon strapped to your arm.
Oh my god. I haven't heard about that shit in ages. Anyway, back to cutting.
Yep. You cut part of the globe off pretty cleanly.
Now I search for the little, like, I guess, material dump? Material port?
Yep. It's a little section on top of your shoulder. A little port opens up and extends out almost like a funnel.
That's fucking weird. I slide the little piece of glass in.
Yep. Material capacity, 1%.
How much can this fucking... I start cutting more pieces and start inserting.
Okay.
But maybe about a quarter of the fucking quarter of the sphere.
Material capacity, 5%.
That sounds alright. I want to see if I can make a little fucking glass figure of a... Glass figure of something.
Uh-huh.
Do I remember what those robots look like from the ship?
Let's see.
Or this thing would be like a printer require a proper schematic for it.
No need for a proper schematic.
I want to see if I can 3D, like I can print one of those out of glass, just as a little fun project.
Okay. Printing commencing. Please do not move from the printing zone.
I guess I just sit still.
Approximate time for printing, 14 hours.
Yeah, I should have seen this coming. Guess I'm stuck in the mech bay for the next 14 hours.
Meanwhile, the rest of the fellas. Lieutenant leads you down a very familiar set of stairs, at least for Luisa. Goes past to a very familiar set of cells and all that. The man stops for a moment, takes one look at Suiso, points down at a puddle of blood, points to his side again. Jog any memories?
Wait, hold on. I give him this in reply. Let me find it real quick.
Any memories at all?
I give him this in response. I strike this pose in response.
In this pose? What in the fuck? Jesus Christ.
Yes, now I'm going to do that.
Oh boy.
Saved, clearly.
Alright.
You give him
Nope.
a heh. But he just shakes his head. Alright. I know we only just updated the containment procedure for this one, but probably make it the first one to go. Don't think it's going to be that useful. It only really did one thing and passed for us, but anyway. He opens up the cell. You see a familiar looking table with a piece of cheese on top of it.
Oh boy.
Does he ever eat the cheese?
You see a little bit of the corner taken off.
Have you tried terminating this thing before?
It's one of the more vicious ones. However, it does sap a lot of our power, so, you know.
But have you tried terminating it though?
Nope.
Okay, I'm going in this blind. Okay.
Good
What?
luck, Suiso. I have full trust in your abilities. Pets.
As for four, you watch Suiso walk in. Your eyes can see a little dark gremlin-ass looking thing in the darkness in the corner of this cell.
Huh. I don't walk in. I just stay out here.
Okay. Suiso, you are in the cell.
I really don't want to do this. I look at the spade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You think you can get each individual spade? You need to have what's it called, little what's it called, energy blade to take molecules apart one by one.
Tear molecules apart. The spade looks at you.
Like mini forklifts that separates crates that are next to each other.
It forms a funky little butterfly shape on your bracelet.
Yes, now those molecules. Now imagine the molecules are crates that are right next to each other, and you need to separate them.
The little funny butterfly thing on your bracelet starts dripping light. Essentially, is what it looks like.
Okay, now you see the thing over there in the corner? I show the spade, the little Garrett in the corner.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want you to do that to him.
The butterfly lifts off from your bracelet. It flies over, drips some of its dust over. The Garrett starts screaming, screeching. It jumps towards you. At least so you think. However, it is instead lunges straight for the cheese. My cheese. My cheese.
Seems like it will go down protecting what it loved.
It devours the cheese in full. Stares wild-eyed at you as the spade begins deconstructing it, limb by limb. In a desperate final attempt, it reaches out to you and your front pocket.
I quickly, let's go quickly pull out that the cheese that's sticking out my pocket.
Bruh.
Get the spade to sprinkle its dust on it before tossing it at Garrett.
Oh my... Bruh.
Yes.
That is cruel.
Holy shit, that is cruel.
Guess that Garrett is full of holes.
It dives for the cheese in one final attempt. As it reaches out, the cheese evaporates in front of it. You watch its bitter expression form before falling to dust. The lights in the cell turn on. You look back, the lieutenant claps. Very good. Very good indeed. It's one less version of my brother to worry about. Now then, this next one should be pretty easy. He escorts the rest of you over to a block of cement.
Are you telling me inside of that cement is a Garrett?
Yes, inside of this is one of the most warlike, most vicious Garretts we've ever known.
How did
Has
you
it been
try to
disabled?
eliminate it?
How do I want you to terminate it? You see, I have a drill here. The lieutenant hands you an impactor drill. It's a very simple looking hand drill. I just need you to poke holes in the cement until you actually, pierce the Garrett. Then we can, we can do that funny thing with the spade that Suiso just did over there, and we can, decommission it.
Can you make spades in its decommissioning mode become a drill itself?
You know what? Why even bother trying to change your mind? Well, you have time to start moving some crates, quote unquote.
What's in it for me?
See, Suiso, you are finally getting it. You are embracing the stuff.
The moment the spade asks for what it gets in return, I just show the little bracelet to her angel. Well, ask her.
What is my compensation? Why should the spade offer my services? The spade just retracts back into the bracelet.
I guess gave a weak strike. Well, I tried.
Alright. Go on. Go start drilling some holes then.
Do you have explosives?
Do you really want to use any of those this far underground?
I mean, worst case scenario, it buries the Garrett.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. And? What's the best case scenario then?
Best case scenario, we crack open the thing and we can get rid of the Garrett.
Yes, but that's the problem. If it cracks free, we're all dead.
Well, do you have anything to offer to
Let's just get drilling. It seems like the safest option.
Alright, which of you three would like to handle the drill? Because I'm sure as heck not handling this thing.
Oh, I've done my part. I'm not handling it.
4 seems like you are voluntold.
Fine. I'll do it.
You grab the drill. Do you start drilling?
I take a look at it first.
Yeah, it's a very normal seeming drill. It's got a very
Do I
long...
know how to make this?
How to make a drill? Yes, you would know
Yes.
how to make a drill. Very standard offer. Yes.
Can I automate it? As in, like, can I make it through itself so I don't have to touch it?
Oh, you want to auto drill the thing? Yeah, sure. All you need is a little bit of scrap metal, which, you know?
Oh, I do have a shit tons of it.
Yep. Essentially, what you'd be doing is making a funny little stand. And then, you know how your typical impactor drill has a little trigger on it that you just pull on to
Yeah.
start drilling? Yeah, you just form a little bracket on that to the point where it's like permanently on.
Oh, that's simple.
Yeah, very simple, very simple
That's very
solution.
simple, yeah.
Alright, roll me a d20 then, roll me a d20 and add your invent and create.
That will be 18.
Easy then, you automate the drilling process. Would you like to turn on the drill?
I mean, sure.
So what's gonna happen once we drill to the Garrett inside?
What's gonna happen? Well, you let the spade do its magic.
Alright.
The drill goes through. The drill meets some resistance after all, some very heavy resistance. Would you like to pull it back out?
Yes.
Up, seems like you found the Garrett. Alright, start sending that stuff in.
I walk up to the hole made by the drill.
Yep.
Alright, Spade. I know you're gonna ask me. Yeah, you know you're gonna ask me that. What's it called? What do you get in return? Well, I'm open to suggestions.
More Legos?
We'll talk. The spade goes in and starts decommissioning the Garrett. As the last bit of the Garrett is decommissioned, the lights in the cell flick on, and the cement falls in half. You see what would have been the outline of the Garrett. It had something closer to 8 or 9 arms, quite the head, and about 4 legs.
Tries.
That's what you see inside the mold at this point. Alright, on to the next one, on to the next one. You arrive at a cell. The cell... how does one put this? The Garrett looks like it is fixed onto a giant battery and permanently powering the battery. Look, I don't know who came up with this particular containment procedure. All I know is this Garrett produces a ridiculous amount of electricity. So, who would like to get rid of this one? I'd say putting a bullet in its head is probably going to be more than enough.
But what is it powering though?
Yeah, doesn't matter, does it?
Is it powering this base by any chance?
I don't think so. We have backup generators for that.
Yeah. You still sure this is a good idea?
Yeah,
Considering, you know,
we had hydropower. It should. Oh,
had.
the lieutenant stops for a moment. You know, maybe we should actually let this one live. Maybe. The
Any
Garrett,
other Garretts
the
we need to
Garrett
deal with?
notices. The Garrett notices you guys. It cracks a very wicked smile and starts cranking up the energy output. You feel static crawl over your skin, and you feel the heat raise significantly. It actually gets pretty sweaty all of a sudden. On second thought, I think we should kill this one. The
Yeah,
guy's,
I agree too.
the guy's already unholstered his weapon and started pointing over.
Maybe
Well,
you
what are you
do
waiting for?
yourself.
Shoot it!
Echo, can you quickly check the M's?
Yep, sure. Ah, gotcha. Might need
Yeah,
to
it's
wrap up
getting
in...
incredibly painful. I'm fine if you guys continue, but
In that case, I'll just keep it to quick RP, and then we'll probably wrap up in a couple.
yeah, sorry for that. I'll post a quick explanation in the group chat, but I'll have to dip out.
Alright.
Okay. Don't mind it.
See you guys.
We are...
Yeah.
Yep. We are pretty much about to finish on a cliffhanger. Oh god.
Oh, God.
Lord.
As the temperature raises, as it begins practically glittering and glowing, there's a flash and a loud bang.
Does that mean the battery explodes?
Everything goes dark. All of those cells earlier that flicked on go dark. All of the Garrett containment facilities go dark.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
This is a cabin in the woods kind of moment, isn't it?
It's time for an SCP containment breach.
Meanwhile, for the other two chuckle fucks up above ground, Ymir, you notice as the entire hangar bay goes dark, except for the guys blowtorching the cow.
What?
Huh? Eh? The guys blowtorching the cow stop for a moment and then turn on their headlamps. Well, this hasn't happened in a while. It's an actual blackout.
What the fuck just happened?
We might have a problem, but... yeah, the emergency generators should kick in and we should hear an announcement over the PA soon enough anyway.
So what if it doesn't?
I don't know, we haven't been told to do anything else but blowtorch this cow, so... and you know, if we've got this cow and that cow, and some lights, we can live here for a while. We got food. I don't see the biggest problem.
On the bright side, that was only 2 chips worth, so I don't think it's a bad thing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Look, we'll finish blowtorching this cow. We can have ourselves some barbecue afterwards.
If things don't go well,
Well then...
It is what it is, I guess.
well... it's you and your raccoon versus maybe 5 or 6 of us with blowtorches.
and then
Well, we wait out the end of the world, I guess.
you're telling me your blowtorches can win my raccoon?
Yeah, it's just a raccoon, right? Milady, should I teach these guys a lesson?
No. For now, we need them alive.
But it would be dishonorable to let that slide.
We can kill them slowly later.
One of the fellows with the blowtorches looks over, taps another one on the shoulder. Is she talking to a raccoon? Ah, yeah, you heard of that thing before. You know, it's like a puppet show. You know, ventriloquism. That thing's not actually speaking.
I'll
See,
talk to them. Threaten them.
insolent fools! I speak. I have a voice of my own. See, look over at the corner of her lips. She's moving them. See? Look, I can't really see it that well in this light, so I don't know what to tell you, buddy. Look, the raccoon's probably talking. Hey, that's not possible. Look. One of them perks up, but wait, wasn't that raccoon the one that fired those shots earlier at that farmer? Nah, you're smoking something, mate. All them welding fumes get into you. Nah, clearly she shot the farmer herself. Look, if it's just her and a Glock, no problems, right? What can she do against 6 men?
Use your thumb and poke them in the eye.
The raccoon dashes over. Practically instant transmission's over. Climbs the back of the loudmouth and immediately thumbs one of the guy's eyes. It pops out of the socket, bouncing on the ground twice. There is a blood-curdling scream as the guy clutches his head. My eye! Starts fumbling around the ground, reaching for it. Where?
Okay, pop the eye back in.
Pilot obliges. It is a very violent affair. Pilot
Jesus.
runs over, swoops the eye just as the guy's about to pick it up, pulls his hand back from the eye socket and shoves it back in. It is not a functional eye right now. That's not how eyes work.
She found your eye for you.
The rest of the guys with blowtorches all surround the raccoon. Hey, that guy might have been an asshole, but he was one of us. Hey, what do you get your raccoon to do? Why'd he tear his eye out?
He was being very disrespectful.
Hey, but doesn't warrant tearing an eye.
He was so weak. His eyeball came out. That wasn't our fault.
They all begin pointing their blowtorches at Pallet.
Shoot their head.
What was that command?
Shoot their hand.
Shoot their hands.
Ooh.
Oh, God.
Like one of them.
One of them?
Mm-mm.
Pallet unholsters the Glock, quick draws, cocks it, bang. One of the guy's blowtorches flies out into the air, quite suddenly. They all look on in disbelief, as Pallet then slides out of the encirclement and comes back to your side. Is this really wise, milady? Is it really wise to antagonize these other 5 fellows?
Why? What's your idea? You want to kill them all?
No. Peaceful cooperation. For the time being. We don't know how long the power is going to be out.
Okay, that's why I asked you to shoot one.
Very well then, milady. Very well then. I am sure they understand that this is no ventriloquism act at this point. They all kind of look at each other and pretty much throw their last guy under the bus. You know what? We've seen weirder things at this point. Sudden flash freezing, power going out, the Garretts. You know what? A talking raccoon's not that much more. Talking raccoon that's a sharp shot. Don't think about it. The raccoon got lucky.
Here's thumbs.
Anyhow, with that lot kinda believing you for the time being, we go back to the fella in the mech bay. Fellow in the mech bay, everything around you powers down. Meanwhile, your funny arm that's printing out a glass sculpture reads 13 hours until completion.
Surely there's some surely there's a fucking emergency stop or something on this.
13 hours till completion. Would you like to abort?
Yes.
Abort process will eject material unpredictably. Are you sure?
I pull the fucking helmet cover over. Yes.
Alright. Where do you point your hand?
Is there an opening on their mech hangar to the outside?
Nope. Sealed shut.
Fuck.
Ejection commencing in 5,
Window.
4, 3, 2,
Window. Nearest window.
1. It starts raining glass on the nearest window. Not any old glass, though. Molten hot glass glazes the window.
Point away from the window. I just pointed at the nearest concrete wall I can find instead.
Yep, slags onto the wall, starts dripping down. It is the brightest thing in the area, and the only real source of light at this point.
Fuck. Gonna fashion some sort of... Surely I'm... Now! Surely! A flashlight!
Roll me a D1000.
Like on my end, it just turned into... What else can the arm do? arm, dude.
Doraemon.
What that arm do, though?
Many things.
Alright. 45.
45? Okay. Roll me a D6.
Yep. Second. That's a 6.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you get a full-on floodlight.
Where does it come out from?
Let's see.
Arm?
Shoulder mount.
Huh. Does it like pop out of the shoulder?
Yeah. Pops out of the shoulder. You get a chunky-ass floodlight. Which pretty much, well, as it says, floods the mech bay in light.
Oh, just like use the flesh arm, shield my eyes a little bit as I get readjusted to the sudden onburst of light.
Yep.
Oh shit. I guess I'll try to make my way to some sort of to where I last saw the others, I guess. Or there's no one else in here. It's just me, right?
Yeah, it's just you and the mech printer, which has been printing out aircraft carrier parts.
I assume it's halted right now, or
Yeah,
is it running off its own
it's halted at the moment.
Alright, well, I guess I'll fucking go and see if I can find another person to like ask directions for generators or some shit like that, or just try and find the others, whichever happens first.
Oh.
And step out of the fucking mech hangar into the blizzard, I guess.
Yep. Fair enough, then. Fair enough.
Into the cold.
But yes, interesting little bit of trivia. Floodlight's not called a floodlight because it's meant to be used during floods or emergencies. No, it's called a floodlight because it's meant to flood an entire room full of light.
It just so happens that they're useful in that other faction.
Yeah, it has one setting usually, and that is it.
I thought that's what they were called. Yeah, that's exactly what they were called, that floodlights.
Yeah.
10,000 lumens directly into your eyes.
Blast light
yes.
real intensely. Yes. Never connect a floodlight to a dimmer. You're asking for problems.
Are you speaking from personal experience?
I'm speaking from the horror stories of an American fella who moved to the UK at some point, moving back to Australia, and then teaching me lighting.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
So that guy, like, as his introduction to the class, he was like, okay, I'm going to show you guys what a whole bunch of industrial accidents waiting to happen looks like.
Oh, no.
These are photos I have taken throughout my years working as a lighting technician. Hi, here you go. And there were some pretty bad ones out there. I think one of the funkiest ones he showed us was like, there was like one of those handset telephones hanging off of a bar of light, or light bar, only hanging by the telephone cord.
God.
And he was like, he had no idea what it was for until we asked someone, and it was like, oh, that's how you call security. And it's like, who the fuck's meant to reach that and call security?
That's how you call security. Gotta get the ladder just to get up there.
But yeah, other ones include lights that would burn their wires, pretty much, or burn the rubber protecting their wires and then melt said rubber. Others with just, exposed cabling, which is, well, turn that on, that's gonna bloody spark. Or kill somebody. And then a couple of others where if you turned them on, or if you put another light on that thing, it's not gonna bear the weight and the entire thing's gonna collapse.
Yeah.
There were some wild ones out there. There were some real wild ones out there. Anyhow. As for the other lighting options you could have gotten on that D6, you could have gotten a little pen laser.
Oh,
if you rolled a 1.
Yep.
You could have gotten a fully fledged spotlight. So something that looks more like... How does one put it? Have you ever seen what a full-scale spotlight looks like IRL? It's a huge unit which looks like you're wielding a cannon, basically.
Yeah.
And straight up, the person operating it has to sit down and mount it as if it was a swivel cannon.
Yeah.
Really
the
cool
size,
stuff.
like-
Bloody heavy.
Yeah, it's about the size of like a human torso, left to right, including both shoulders.
Yeah.
It's good.
So spotlight technician is no longer a viable job. An AI actually can control that thing and track a performer much better than manually doing it.
Yeah.
Like, there have been demonstrations where they've straight up had a figure skater go ahead and, yeah, perfectly tracks them. No problem whatsoever. The spotlight operator, no longer a job. Feels bad for anyone who had that job, but is what it is. Apart from that, you could have gotten Parkan. Parkans are those funny ones which have one setting, and pretty much they're the reason why when you get up on stage, you burn like hell.
Oh, stage lights.
They produce a ridiculous amount of heat.
It would have been nice in the cold weather.
Now, the thing is, very old-fashioned people, very old-fashioned rock stars and whatnot, would prefer to set up like 10 or 20 Parkans pointing directly at them. Because,
Oh,
it looks,
that's a sizzle.
It looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Only problem is, well, yes, they burn like absolute hell. Would not recommend. They come in multiple colors if you really want to do things that way. Apart from that, there's your standard LED lights, and those are very simple. Programmable lights. They usually come in a little swivel, and you program them via a universe set of channels. 512 channels, usually. Well, 512 channels per universe. On and off is one channel, and then various color combinations take up almost 32, 50-something channels each, etc. Anyhow, enough of funky lighting lesson. This is where you'll start things next session, basically. In the dark.
Oh boy.
Bumblefucking in the dark. Oh.
Yep.
Ever?
Wait, just a quick question.
Yeah,
Can
sure.
my eyes see in the dark or?
Can your eyes see in the dark? Yes, you can see in the dark.
A hawk.
Very enhanced eyes. If anything, it doesn't look like anything's changed for you.
Not even like night visions, like like everything just kind of turned white, like black and white kind of thing. No.
Nah, not black and white. For you, it looks the same.
Oh wow. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So, okay. So, here's a funky thing. When you play Minecraft and you go into darker and darker areas, etc., the brightness setting pretty much kind of goes down. The lighting actually steps down several levels.
Yeah.
If you hack it a certain way, everything's always at 100% lighting.
Isn't it just like shaders or?
Not even shaders, it's just some config settings that you can mess with.
Okay.
To the point where you can keep everything at maximum brightness, maximum lighting level. Yeah, that's practically the experience you're getting. Zero change whatsoever. Everything always looks like it's in perfect sunlight.
So when everyone's just like mumbling in the dark, I'm just, what are people doing,
It's like-
basically?
yeah, it's
'Cause
like,
I
what are
don't know
people
what's
doing?
going
You don't
on.
notice changes in lighting.
Okay.
This is one demerit to your enhanced vision.
I am OP.
Yes, the problem is if someone does indeed throw a flashbang at you, it is going to hurt.
Oh fuck. Okay.
In the dark, muzzle flash.
Oh god. Yep. So good luck, good luck. Anyhow, in the meanwhile, I am going to find someone to raid. And I am going to have to come up with a new combat encounter for the state of things as they are now.
Oh wait, even if they do throw a flashbang, I do have anti-proton visa, so it doesn't really affect me.
Yeah,
that
you
badly
could,
either, so
as long as you have your helmet on, you should be okay. If it's
I
just
always
your
have my
raw,
helmet on.
if it's your raw eyesight, you're going to have hell.
Okay.
Do you know what kind of vibes this is giving me now, Iko?
Go on.
Ever read Shotgun Boy?
Shotgun Boy.
Yes, the prequel to Sweet Home.
No, I have not read Shotgun Boy.
Oh boy, alright then.
I have heard of Sweet Home and I've heard of Shotgun Boy, both from the one that would be next to me, but I think she's remote controlling her PC right now from bed. Holy shit, yeah, she's using my laptop to remote control. She's still rigging over there. This PC has been auto-rigging, basically.
No, clearly your house is haunted.
Remotely okay, the most haunted thing I've had happen recently is we heard the microwave turn on. Problem, the microwave's plugged in, but not actually turned on. So, as in, like, the power switch behind it is off. The outlet switch is off. And that
Time to
fucker's still
move,
turned
Iko.
on.
Time to move.
So we just
Possessed
turned around
microwave.
and we were like, what the fuck? Yeah, it was raining, it was storming, and then, yeah, just, like, turns on. Like, huh? Huh? Then, like,
The
30 seconds
microwave.
later, it turns off. And it's like, Yagi, yeah, I think you're right. Something's wrong with that microwave. Or that particular brand of microwaves. Yeah, something's wrong.
Which
brand
the
is
Kmart
it?
one.
Yeah, the Kmart microwave.
Oh
Yeah,
my god,
no,
you bought
the
a
Kmart.
Kmart
I don't
microwave.
know. Honestly, like everything else at Kmart is okay. Like I got like fryers from Kmart, like a rice cooker from Kmart, but just not microwaves. I don't trust it. I told you, right? Like one of my aunties got one from Kmart and it just kind of exploded. So
Yep.
personally don't recommend it. But yeah, just swap it with Neos when you have a chance, or just bring it back to Kmart and ask for a refund.
Fair enough.
I mean, they will do that. Like it's 2 years currently, right?
2
Isn't
years
it?
warranty? Something like that.
Supposed to
something like
be,
that.
yeah.
Probably longer. I don't know what kind of warranty they throw in Unco products, but, you know, it is what it is.
It's cheap, so you know.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Probably just 2
today.
years.
Yep.
I-
No
thank
worries, no
you.
worries.
Bye.
I'm gonna go
Yep.
pee because I've been holding it for like.
Ah, yeah. See you
2
guys
hours
around then.
ish.
See you guys around.
Bye.
Yeah.
Au revoir.
Okay, as for the rest of you, go say hello to a koala. It's one of the rare occasions where I do actually raid into this cunt. Or at least rather rare occasions that I actually end at a time that I can raid into an Aussie these days. Let's see. There it is. Oh yeah, Ark. If you're still listening, yes, I have set up the buttons for the stream deck. It's just I keep forgetting to plug the damn thing in.